What's up, guys? It's Saturday. Once again, it's time for another Drama Scripted Saturday. And let's hop right into it. The Wyatts are running wild. They had two great first Raws where they just came and beat the holy hell out of somebody. And Bray Wyatt's promo skills are over 9,000. Every time I see Mr. Wyatt get on the microphone and do live promos, I sit and I say, where did this charisma come from? Because it's amazing. Like, this guy can talk. Like, his metaphors and his riddles, they make sense, and more importantly, they're entertaining. And it's like, wow, like all the years in the WWE and NXT and FCW, he had all of this charisma under him, and he just needed the right character to expose it. I mean, well, this is the perfect character that he's exposing all this charisma. I didn't even know he could talk like this. This is just amazing. But yeah, Bray Wyatt's charisma skills is retardedly nice. I'm still trying to figure out where it's coming from. So they wrecked house on their debut, which was 2 weeks ago. They destroyed Kane, and then on last week's Raw they destroyed R-Truth, and then they're trying to get Kane to follow them, follow the Bizarres is their message. On main event they destroy Justin Gabriel and the the 3MB. I was gonna say the 3-man one rock man, but yeah, the 3MB, the 3-man band. And yeah, they're just, it's funny. I need to see who does somebody put in the comment section below who they're gonna destroy on SmackDown, because I'm taping this before Saturday because I won't have time due to my latest job that I got. So I'm doing this Drama Scripted Saturday on Friday, so I don't read spoilers. I don't know what's gonna happen on SmackDown tonight. So put in the comment section below if you're gonna watch SmackDown. SmackDown should already aired because this is gonna get uploaded on Saturday. Who did they destroy on Friday? Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come and destroy somebody on Friday. Other things in WWE, I like how John Cena gives Daniel Bryan his WWE title shot, so he can prove to himself and the world that he's no longer a weak link by somehow beating John Cena at the biggest party in the summer, which is SummerSlam. Hopefully it'll happen, but he is going against the John Cena freight train, and only a few people beat the John Cena freight train. Because you know how WWE likes to build up the opponent and then John Cena just shits on him. Cough, cough, Mark Henry. That was the best build I've ever seen the company give Mark Henry, and they just had the Cena freight train beat him. And it sucks. But yeah, Daniel Bryan versus John Cena should be a good match. I'm not going to say that it's going to make or break the pay-per-view, but that should stand out as one of the top matches on the card. Even if you don't like John Cena's 5 Moves of Doom, Daniel Bryan makes almost every match look watchable. So that should be a great match. Other things in wrestling news, I'm going to have the TNA. Chris Sabin wins the TNA World Heavyweight title. Yes, he beats Bully Ray Dudley, and now he's TNA World Heavyweight Champion, which I don't understand why. Like, I haven't watched TNA since Bully Ray aired out his plan on how he was behind the whole Ace and Ace, and that crap was so retarded that it frustrated me enough that I stopped watching the product. So that was like a good 4 to 5 months ago. So Ace and Ace has been holding the company hostage, and Bully Ray has the TNA World Heavyweight title. Chris Sabin, of all people, wins the World Heavyweight title. A guy that's not even in the Main Event Mafia. Because didn't Sting bring back the main event Mafia to help defeat the Aces and Eights? So a person that's not with Main Event Mafia that's not Jeff Hardy, and a person that's not Jeff Hardy beats Bully Ray. And he hasn't even been in the main spotlight in TNA for that long. I mean, he did play hot potato with the X Division title the past 30 days. Yeah, just because I don't watch the show doesn't mean I'm ignorant about what goes on in that. What goes on. So I know about the going back and forth with the X Division title, and he cashed in his X Division title against Bully Ray. But there wasn't enough momentum for him to win. What is the TNA trying to build momentum off of a Money in the Bank cash in? That's WWE usually puts momentum behind Money in the Bank winners. They just don't have. It's very rare. The only time I saw that happen, the only time where WWE has done that is with Jack Swagger, and that was the year where there was 2 Money in Banks in a row, and Jack Swagger had to cash in less than 2 months because the Money in the Bank pay-per-view was 2 months right after the Money in the Bank that was on WrestleMania that year. So that's only makes that makes sense why that Money in the Bank cash in was rushed. There's no reason why Final Destination X was that month in the same 30 days we're gonna have it cash in on Bully Ray Dudley. We're not even gonna give this man a storyline to build on. We're just gonna have Chris Sabin cash it in and then have him beat Bully Ray. And then there wasn't even no proper celebration. The whole locker room should have came out and hugged this man. And I feel some sort of way now that Aces and H should coincide now because they don't have anything. They don't have the championship. And a guy that's not in the Main Event Mafia, they know he doesn't have. Chris Sabin's not in Main Event Mafia. He's just by himself. So this should just die. Why should Aces and Eights be a threat now? They don't have it. They don't have it. To my knowledge, does Devon still have the TV title? I'm not sure. But if he does, who cares? It's a television title. But yeah, they don't have the main title. So why should we care about them anymore? They should be irrelevant now. There's no threat. They don't have the company hostage. Sabin has the main title that everybody strives for. So, and yeah, there's no Aces and Eights members in the Bound for Glory tournament. So once again, this should just coincide. Aces and Eights should just die now, unless Bully Ray gets a random rematch clause and then he wins it. But that's my feeling on that TNA news. And undrama scripted news. This news just in. Mick Foley is, along with Paper Cuts, is making a WWE comic book based on all current active wrestlers in the WWE. Yes, he made that announcement at Comic-Con in San Diego, and WWE is going to have his own comic book, and Mick Foley's writing it. He's the head writer. Let the collecting begin, because I plan to buy all of them. Yep. It's going to be very, very interesting to see, are the comic books, are the WWE comic books going to be like the mangas for anime? Like, alright, you know how, example, like, you know how there's fillers on the anime but there's no fillers in the manga? Is the comic book going to be like, get straight to the point on certain storylines? Is it going to expand on certain storylines? Is it not going to follow the storylines at all that's currently happening now? Is it just going to be its own thing? Or is it going to be more of what happens behind the scenes when they're not wrestling? I'm very, very interested in this comic book series because you can do anything with it. It's a comic book. So, and Mick Foley, who's had, I think, 3 books on the I forgot the top 100 for good writing, for good books. I think he has 3 books on that list. So you can't say he's not a bad writer. You can't say he's a horrible writer. He has 3 books on the top 100 list for the books for writers. Forgot the name of the list. It's the top 100 of something. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the comic book goes. And that's pretty much it. That's what's gonna wrap it up. Oh, and the Money in the Bank winners. Yeah, apparently if you get a divorce, Vince rewards you with a briefcase. Because Randy Orton, who's on 2 strikes, wins the Money in the Bank for the WWE title. And yeah, Don't know when he's going to catch it in. And Damien Sandow wins it for the World Heavyweight title, which I'm very excited about that. I thought it was going to be Cody Rhodes, but it wasn't, and it was Damien Sandow. Now it looks like Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes is going to have some type of feud, so that's going to be interesting to watch. But that's going to wrap it up for this week's Drama Script Saturday. If you have any questions to ask me and you want your question to be aired on Drama Script Saturday, follow my contacts in the description link below. Those are ways to get in contact with me. And I'm Game Filipino Games, guys. Remember, there will always be a Drama Script Saturday every Saturday. And I'm out of here, guys. Later. Peace.